Okay, my love, pull up a chair and let's get real for a second. We just survived the wild, anything goes vibes of Sagittarius. And now the universe has decided it's time for us to put on our big kid pants. The sun has officially moved into Capricorn. And if you suddenly feel the urge to color code your life or apologize to your savings account, don't panic. That's just the seagull effect. The theme for this season is the soulful architect. We aren't just climbing the ladder just because someone told us to. We're making sure that ladder is leaning against the right building. Capricorn season is usually seen as the corporate time of the year, but between us, it's deeper than that. This transit is asking you to look at the mountain of your life. Sure, the summit is shrouded in mist, which is mostly just the fog of our own distractions and the should-dos. But the climb is where the magic happens. Capricorn energy is that friend who sees you crying over a breakup and hands you a tissue, and then a 5-step plan to get your security deposit back, okay? It's practical, it's a bit dry, and it has zero time for vibes that don't have a strategy. This is the moment to sift through the clutter. If your goals aren't rooted in your actual purpose, they're just expensive hobbies. Slay, honey, but make it sustainable. Beyond the ambition, there's a massive capacity for resilience and patience. We're laying stones along a winding path. This isn't a race, it's an evolution. The sun is illuminating the shadows of your ambition, asking you where you're working just to look busy versus where you're working to build a legacy. Here's where the sun is shining its get it done spotlight for you. Listen up for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Aries, your area of focus is your 10th house. The strategy, the CEO move. Stop being just a boss and start being a leader. Focus on your long-term legacy. Taurus, your area of focus is your 9th house of wisdom. The strategy, the scholar. Take that someday course or trip. Turn your beliefs into a solid life philosophy. Gemini, your area of focus is your 8th house of transformation. The strategy, the auditor. Dig into the deep stuff, finances, intimacy, and shared energy. Clean house emotionally. Cancer, your area of focus is your 7th house of partnership. The strategy, the negotiator. Ground your relationships in reality. What are the terms and conditions of your love? Leo, your area of focus is your 6th house of wellness. The strategy, the optimizer. Your routine is your power. Fix your sleep, fix your desk, fix your habits. No more winging it. Virgo, your area of focus is your 5th house of joy. The strategy, the structured creative. Stop waiting for inspiration and set a schedule for your art and your fun. Libra, your area of focus is your 4th house of home. The strategy, the anchor. Fix the foundation. Whether it's family boundaries or a literal leaky faucet, secure your base. Scorpio, your area of focus is your 3rd house of communication. The strategy, the mastermind. Sharpen your skills and your speech. Your ideas need a blueprint to become reality. Sagittarius, your area of focus is your 2nd house of values and money. The strategy, the treasurer. The party's over. Let's talk budget. Align your spending with what you actually value. Capricorn, your area of focus is your 1st house of identity. The strategy, the main character. This is your solar return. Redefine who you are without the masks. Aquarius, your area of focus is your 12th house of rest. The strategy, the mystic builder. Your work is behind the scenes right now. Heal the old wounds so you can start fresh. And Pisces, your area of focus is your 11th house of community. The strategy, the networker. Who is in your circle? Surround yourself with people who actually help you climb. Now, as your resident astrologer, let me tell you, I am feeling this transit in my bones. Here's why it's a big deal for me personally. Number 1, my Capricorn sun in this season is conjuncting my 2-degree Capricorn moon. My moon is my emotional heart, and it sits right at the start of this sign. When the sun passes over this spot, it's like someone turned on a high-powered floodlight in the middle of my feelings. It forces me to ask, is my emotional world as structured and safe as I pretend it is? It's a time of extreme emotional maturity. I can't hide behind, I'm fine, it's fine, we're fine. I have to actually build the emotional resilience I preach about. And I make a regular habit of doing so. Yes, that is healthy for all of us, but especially me in this time, especially where Capricorn is in my moon placement. And then secondly, this Capricorn sun is transiting my 4th house at 11 degrees, the house of home, roots, and family. As the sun moves through this area, the focus shifts from the world out there to the sanctuary in here. This is the wise architect working on the home front. It's about creating a landscape of opportunity within my own 4 walls. So this season, I'll be redefining what home means, ensuring my family life isn't just a place I live, but a foundation that reflects my true essence. And ironically enough, this next couple of weeks, is my winter break from my other career, which is working in the school system. This is where I can really make home. If you know, I moved to a new state in a new home in May, and I still haven't hung my paintings or put out my plants or burned my fresh candles. And so that is what I'm going to do. These next couple weeks, I'm going to focus on my 4th house, and I'm going to do the work. Capricorn is telling me to get busy, ground, make home, define it for myself. And that is exactly what I plan to do. I hope you listen to where your strategy is for this season. Get to work, do it, get it done. Enjoy this Cap season.